So today we're going to do a pole test with the Insta360. Now I've got poles mounted all around the bike and I want to see which one takes the best shot. So let's try it out.
360 pole. Demo 1. That's what it looks like from afar. Doing 30 k's at the moment. It's looking pretty good up there. It's not even moving. 45, 50 k's. It's coping pretty well. It's going to slow down for this speed bump, fortunately. Had a little bit of a shake there. Alright, let's put a bit of speed to the ride. 60 k's an hour. Still pretty stable up there. I'm doing 70 k's an hour now. Actually performing pretty well up there. It's not moving around or anything. Okay, so second camera angle on the front right. Here we go. Okay, so 20 k's an hour, 27, 30, 40 k's an hour. Still pretty stable. 50 k's, 60 and 70 k's an hour. Pretty happy with that. Okay, so 20 k's an hour, 30, 40, 50 k's an hour. Just going over a grill here, so it might swagger a little bit, but we're good. 60 k's an hour, 65 and 70 k's an hour. That seems to be pretty good. Right, here we go. Right, so the Insta's on the back left now. 40 k's an hour, 50 k's, 60 and 70 k's an hour. Seems to be remaining quite still there, which is good. I'd say that's a success mission.
So these are all the poles extended to their fullest potential, and we're going to give that a whirl and see how we go. So in regards to the poles themselves, just to shed some light on the situation, I bought some Latch mounts which are magnetised, and so your Insta can just go straight in there. Now they're pretty good. Slight little rattle, but it doesn't really make an effect on the end result. Pretty stable, and I've got them mounted all around the bike now. So these mounts here, it's like a 1/4 inch thread, female into the male. This is how the standard pole, and how that looks, and that just screws in. So this is an aftermarket little purchase from Amazon, I think, and I bought these separately. So for these to work, you need to screw in the sort of plate on the bottom for that to connect in. So once that's screwed in, you can then rotate the piece to suit your angle. So moving on to the mounts for the pole. Now the pole is extended there, and that's down here. This is just one of the poles. So I've got two bar mounts. So these are aftermarket ball mounts, which are pretty good, I must admit. But one thing to consider is having two on there for the stability. If you have one on there, it can lean, because when the pole's at its full extent and it's out a little bit and you've got the weight of the Insta on there, it can move these slightly, and I've had an instance where it's actually dropped to the floor and scraped on the floor, so you don't want that. And moving on to the 360 3-meter pole. Now these bar mounts are Insta360 ones. They're the only ones that can hold on to the girth of the pole. See these aftermarket ones here, which are called Nyoso, which sounds like a Chinese brand, but they work very well. So these are the official Insta360 ball mounts, and they hold on to the girth of it pretty well. Undo it slightly to get your pole out to its first level, then just do her up again, and that keeps it nice and tight. And then you can then extend your pole out like so. And I'll be honest with you, it's actually pretty stable, and there's not a lot of complaints coming from my end on this one. That's the pole test over. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy the video, please give us a little subscribe. I'm Chris Sable. Bye for now.